Hey soccer players, today we're working again on speed. This is our third video in the speed training series, and what's so important in a soccer player, endurance, strength, technical ability, vision, soccer IQ, of course, but speed always helps. It is probably the most important of the physical attributes you could have in soccer. Now, what I hear from kids all the time is like, Coach, I wish I was faster. Well, this is how you get faster. You have to work on it. And you're even going to see in some of the drills, I don't do it 100% perfect, and that's okay. The thing to remember is, if you only want to do drills that you're perfect at, you're never going to get any better, and you'll never get any faster, because if you're already perfect at them, you don't need to really do them that much. So if you're not great at these and it takes a while, rewatch the video a couple times, work on the form, and you'll find yourself getting faster on the pitch, which is the most important thing. So all we need for this video is 1, 2, 3 cones. They're each about 10 yards apart. So I have 10 yards for my initial acceleration, and then I have 10 yards for my max speed. And I need about, 10 yards of space this way. But if you're training at home, you could do it this way as well. So you need 3 cones and 20 yards of space. So these are very realistic, easy to do at home. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do one leg sprints. So your one leg is just sort of gonna jog normal, and the other one is gonna do a true sprinting motion. So if I'm gonna go this way, about 10 yards, I might have my right foot sprint. I'm going to go this way for about 10 yards and have my left foot sprint. Actually, so what it is, you want to snap the arms, drive this knee and thigh up, land on the ball of your foot, so not the heel, land on the ball of the foot while you're leaning forward. Then when you go, you want this leg to come up, out, reach, and down, okay? So it's like that pedaling motion. If you need to sort of warm up with it and do it sort of walking, it's a little tough to do walking, but sort of get the rhythm, that's okay. But all you want to do, so you're going to get sort of like a little skip motion to it. Now I'm going to do my left leg. And I can tell I have a couple awkward steps in there. So I'm not landing quite right. My skip motion's not quite right. Maybe my knee's not coming up quite high enough. You gotta run through in your mind why it's not feeling quite smooth, and you make it faster. Do that for about a minute, all training the foot or the leg that you're sprinting with. Then, for about 1 minute, we wanna do low cycles. Now, with low cycles, just what they sound like, your legs aren't gonna come up high, they're gonna stay low. And we're really focused on bringing that, after you paw the ground, bringing that heel up and out quick. So we're sort of working on the back part of our running. So all you're gonna do, I always feel fast when I do this one. So your mind's focus is not on driving the knees, it's on yanking that foot, that heel up from the back. So you want to get back up to run again as fast as possible. So you do the low cycle for a minute where your knees aren't driving parallel. So you got the 1 foot drive, you got the low cycle. Now it's time to sprint. 20 yards by that yellow cone, which is 10 yards out. You should be at max speed. So when you're accelerating, you're leaning over a little bit more. After the yellow cone, I should be at max speed. You're not straight up, you're still a few degrees forward. Arms still pumping, still landing on the balls of your feet, still making that cycle motion, but you're running a little bit different. So what we're gonna do now is the classic you fall forward sprint. So what it is, you stand together and you lean as far forward as you can till you feel you have to put that leg out before you fall. So fall forward sprint. So you're gonna do this for 3 minutes. So you stand at the line. Maybe hands on your head, a nice slow walk back. You want a good amount of recovery time so you can get full speed, 100% effort on the sprints. The key is really fall forward. Then you gotta start from this position. Shorter, choppier steps the first 10 yards. then full-blown strides the last 10. What I noticed on that last one, when my left foot hit the ground, it took me a split second to get going. I gotta improve my left foot acceleration. Why is that so crucial? Half a step, you're going to block that guy's shot or that girl's shot, whoo, they might have just scored. So every step matters. So once again, you fall forward, do it for 3 minutes, walking back, getting your breaks. A great thing to do, just like how we're filming ourselves here, bringing you guys these foundation videos. If you have a phone and a tripod, or if you have a family member, if they want to film you running, just stand at the side and hold it up, and you can see, is your thigh getting up? Or is it like this? Are you making that running motion? Are you leaning forward? It's what all the top college and professional sprinters do, where you just look quick on your phone, see if your motion looks correct. You do the one-leg sprints, you do the low cycle, you do the 20-yard fall forward sprint. You're gonna have fun and you're gonna get better.